Hey everyone, this is Big Benedict. We're on chapter 4. This is the Cardinal virtue of Fortitude. And this video is just a boss fight. Some of the chapters in this game are simply a boss fight, and that will be the chapter. Some of the chapters will be on vehicles, which are pretty fun. So this guy, he's got a face in the middle, which doesn't do anything, and then you've got the two biting heads. So you'll want to dodge the meteors. You don't want to get grabbed, but it happens to the best of us. I mean, I got grabbed many times. It's not the end of the world, though. What happens is, if you get grabbed, you'll have to come down here and then reassemble the bridge with the hourglass. So I was trying to hit his feet right there, but the lock-on was directing me to his head. So this game has an invisible lock-on that just hits the targets, or you can actually do the manual one when you're actually selecting the targets. And what I mean by the lock-on is just that when you're near enemies, she'll swing the sword. It's just like any other competent game in the direction of the enemies, and you'll know that the game is a good one and made well if it's hitting people that you actually want it to hit. And it does, by and large, it does. But sometimes, it's not perfect. Okay, so you see his health bar, it's blue, red, and green. That's one of the things I kind of disagree with in this game aesthetically. I don't like having to chip away at a health bar, and then there's another one under it, and there's another one under that. It's just kind of obnoxious, but see, this is what you have to do. It takes a while, and it's not skippable. But it's a pretty boss. The boss is very quick time heavy. He's going to do the fire breath, which is going to destroy this bridge inevitably. Then you'll fall down, and then you'll be prompted to press A to do an auto jump in the direction of the enemy. Sometimes the A won't be on the screen though, so you'll have to go to the edge of the rock, and then just make sure you're aiming with the left analog stick towards where you want to go right before you press the A button. And then you're going to be doing a lot of this, looking right up her ass right there, tapping the X button, throwing him 3 times. So just fling him around, and I will tell you where the checkpoint is. It's coming up here pretty soon. Right, I think I'm down below here, and then when this edit happens over here, I'm above. So let me see. Down. No, I perished over here somewhere. And you're going to notice an edit where I'm down here and then above, because when they respawn you after you die, you'll get checkpointed, and then it'll have you up on the bridge. So this is a pretty hard and undesirable area down here in the lava bed, because to hit his head you've got to jump, and when you're in the air, if you think you're going to get hit, try to do that evasion, but you evade and then you land in the lava. It's just not very desirable, so just grab the hourglass and have everything reassembled here. It's not too tough it's really not too tough of a boss. Okay, so I think the edit's right over here somewhere. It may have already passed. Or, no, I think I get bitten over here. Yeah, watch out for that. When he rolls his neck over here. Let's see, activated the witch time. Okay, and then he falls again. And then you're going to have some quick time buttons to do, so just tap the LB button to do the quick time event, and then you're going to... Okay, there's the edit right there. So I'm sorry if that's confusing, but just wanted to let you know there is a checkpoint right here, so it's perfectly fine. There's also a checkpoint when you're doing the final QuickTime event, and it happens so suddenly that if there wasn't a checkpoint there, it would be really, really annoying, because even though I knew you had to press X, when they respawned me at that checkpoint, I was just repeatedly pressing the X button because I knew it was coming. But it's one of those ones where it's more interactive, because you need to press the X button like right when you get the little a signal to actually press down on the button. You know, kind of how it is in Lords of Shadow when the circles are coming together. It's sort of like that. So it's not really a matter of you pressing it furiously. It's a matter of you pressing it at the correct time. So with that checkpoint to fall back on, the fight's pretty manageable. And you know, you could parry his head attacks when he tries to bite you, or you can parry the firewalls and get your witch time that way. So we're just doing this for, I think, the third time now. And he's jumping around, and he does this attack where that gets one of his heads stuck in the ground, and that gives you a great opportunity to hit him. Now he's going to fly up, and we need to have this stepping stone to get up here. But the thing is, I believe he destroys it. Yeah, he destroys it, and then the hourglass falls down. But the thing was, I had damaged him to the point where it was giving me this option here. So, do your grab here. Okay, so more ass shots for us to look at. Let me see. I know I get grabbed around here somewhere, so we're down to the main health bar here, the yellow health bar. So it's always good to get that. And now he's going to do the attack where I think he's going to get... Okay, no, now we're reassembling. Okay, no. That was the checkpoint area. I was trying to interact with the hourglass, but it wouldn't let me, and then it switched to this mode. So you get another checkpoint right over here. I forgot about this phase. For this phase, though, you just want to hit the red circular area where it's fire, and just keep stabbing him. And then when he's doing this, just make sure you evade to the right or to the left, just depending on where you are. He will ram into the platform, so when he makes contact with it, just make sure you're in the air. And even if you're in the air and he's coming down like that, you can do your evasion and try to get your witch time, so you have your iframes, plus you get the benefits of all the witch time. So to center the camera back when he comes over here, and I thought he was going to... Yeah, he smashed the platform. I was in the air, fortunately. And I think you could chip away at his health with a gun too, so you might want to do that if he's out of your hitting range. And just a couple more hits and he's going to go into the quick time button. So I think you get 4 checkpoints. This will be the final checkpoint right here. Okay, so you do your climax. There we go. And it's this quick time button right over here. I believe it is, anyway. Or it might have been. It might be in the next video. It's not that one. I guess it was on another boss. I apologize for that. But that's the boss of the chapter, and that's all the chapter entails.